The city of Hoboken is a rapidly growing multimodal city. This growth comes with challenges associated with accommodating more people walking, bicycling, and taking transit than ever before. The solutions to these challenges are an exciting opportunity to incorporate the best ideas both from our residents and professionals in safe and complete street design for Hoboken. To promote these ideas, I recently announced the start of the City of Hoboken's Vision Zero initiative to eliminate all traffic-related injuries and fatalities by 2030. The Hoboken Complete Street Design Guide is a critical component of the path to zero.
The Street Design Guide provides direction for incorporating bicycle and pedestrian accommodations, enhanced opportunities for shared mobility, and the addition of green infrastructure for all streets in Hoboken. To do this, the guide classifies streets into 4 typologies: community corridors, neighborhood streets, gateway streets, and for streets where improvements can provide transformative access across the city, special focus overlays. The guide makes mode-specific recommendations for each typology. Once adopted, the guide will provide an overall standard from which our city manages and constructs the entire transportation right-of-way located between buildings. Since streets take up the largest amount of space among all land uses in Hoboken, it is essential to maximize this space with thoughtful street design. The guide, in tandem with a checklist for planners and developers and an updated Complete Streets Ordinance, will help us apply best practices in complete streets in Hoboken. Some examples of opportunities where the guide can help create positive change include regular paving and restripping, large-scale redevelopment, and streetscape projects.
Residents continue to indicate that safety is their primary concern, and with the corresponding launch of the Vision Zero initiative, this guide will be particularly important for making safe streets for all users. The guide offers recommendations for pedestrian and bicycle safety enhancements, including traffic calming and curbside management practices that could reduce the prevalence of double parking. The guide also offers specific recommendations to ensure that safety and efficiency for transit riders are incorporated into street enhancements. Design cues and effective signage, in tandem with consistent enforcement, can create an environment where safe behaviors become the norm. The result is a community where all ages and abilities can navigate our community, and the sense of safety has a positive impact on our overall travel experience. It should be noted that streets that elevate safety for pedestrians and bicyclists are also less stressful and safer for drivers.
One key policy change is that the Complete Streets Design Guide requirements will be applied when routine street resurfacing and stripping projects occur. Incorporating these enhancements during routine projects is more cost-effective and less disruptive than large-scale reconstruction. Therefore, applying the Complete Street Design Guide policy and checklist is an effective way to ensure that accommodations for all users are considered for more projects. The design guide will also be applied to streetscape work occurring during the city's capital construction program, as well as any redevelopment activities. All of this will lead to higher quality, more accommodating streets for all users within a much quicker timeline and for less money than before. By applying a consistent complete streets approach to street design, roadway users will intuitively understand that a multimodal city like Hoboken has streets that accommodate everyone, regardless of their mode choice, age, or ability. While the benefit of this approach is safer and more efficient transportation, it is also an opportunity to promote resiliency through our transportation network. The addition of green infrastructure like bioswales, permeable pavements, and more street trees will make the city more resilient against the growing threat of urban flooding and polluted runoff degrading our watershed and impacting our neighborhoods. Another benefit is that these same features offer opportunities to enhance the aesthetics of our streets, promoting economic resiliency as well. These green infrastructure elements have intentionally been integrated in the design guide to maximize their benefit for the entire city.
We're proud of the guide and the opportunity before us in preserving what we love and creating what we want. To find out more about the guide and to keep up with our progress in implementing these safety enhancements, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Our streets are for everyone, so your input is always appreciated.